Okay, guys, we're going to get started here in just a couple of seconds. Please bear with us if you would.
Alright, quiet on the set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're live! Let's start the party.
Broadcasting around the world.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
This is your number one internet station. The music you love right here, right now.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
It's another live broadcast. Special edition. Now your hosts, Rob and Jerry.
Hey, well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Polkas After Dark, a very special edition right here, coming to you live from the DoubleTree Hotel, Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania, just outside of Pittsburgh, and we want to welcome you here to this evening's festivities. We're going to be on here maybe just for a couple of hours, but we do want to thank you so much for stopping by. We know some of you have to get up. Actually, a lot of you have to get up for work tomorrow, but a lot of you have the long weekend, so that's good too. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And we are here celebrating live with the folks here at the DoubleTree Hotel and also the IPA. Let's bring up a tune by one of the greats. Here's a polka medley by Mr. Marion Lush.
I nad moją kołyską matka się selała. Matka się selała i po polsku patrzysz mówić, że nauczała. I po polsku patrzysz mówić, że nauczała. I płynie Wisła, płynie po polskiej krainie, po polskiej krainie. A dopóki płynie, Polska nie zaginie. A dopóki płynie, Polska nie zaginie. chicagowskie panienki tysięcy szukają. Chicagowskie panienki tysięcy szukają. Oj, szukają, szukają, same ich nie mają. Oj, szukają, szukają, same ich nie mają. Tylko jedną sukienkę, co na sobie noszą. Tylko jedną sukienkę, co na sobie noszą.
Hey, getting things off and running on a Thursday, a very special edition right here of Polkas After Dark, coming to you live from the IPA location at Cranberry Township in, I was going to say Cranberry, New York, Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania. You're here with Robin and Jerry on Polkas After Dark, our broadcast link.
With a C.
.com. Also live streaming on Facebook and also now on YouTube.
We're everywhere.
Yeah, we're everywhere now. Jeez.
Even the Doubletree.
Yes, the Doubletree Hotel, where the IPA is going to be live starting tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We've got a whole host of people that are going to be entertaining you here, and a lot of great things, a lot of great fun, a lot of great food, and a lot of great people. And that's all that we need right now. And speaking of all we need, let's bring up TBC, the Brass Connection. Don't Come Crying to Me. Here's Frankie Lishka on the vocal.
Don't come crying to me when it's over. Don't you come and knocking at my door. Don't come crying to me, I won't be waiting, like I've done 100 times before. Well, you promised you'd love me forever. Now it's all over town, you changed your mind. You'll call me and say, let's get together, but I'm sorry, I won't take you back this time. Don't come crying to me when it's over. Don't you come and knocking at my door. Don't come crying to me, I won't be waiting, like I've done 100 times before. To me when it's over. Don't you come and knocking at my door. Don't come crying to me, I won't be waiting, like I've done 100 times before. Well, you promised you'd love me forever. Now it's all over town, you changed your mind. You'll call me and say, let's get together, but I'm sorry, I won't take you back this time. Don't come crying to me when it's over. Don't you come and knocking at my door. Don't come crying to me, I won't be waiting, like I've done 100 times before.
Hey, that's the sound of TBC, the Brass Connection, right here on a Polkas After Dark, a unique Thursday evening edition right now. We're glad you guys could join us. We want to say hello to the entire Birdsey clan. That's Larry and Patty. Also for Matt and all the folks at the Pubski Pub. They're enjoying Polkas After Dark this evening, and we thank you guys so much for all you do for polka music throughout the weekends. And Jerry and I are excited because we are going to be able to be with you guys again, hopefully sometime in October. Like I said, we're still talking through this. We want to wait until our family from Toronto, Ontario, and all of the Toronto and Canada folks that are going to be joining us. We are very, very happy to say that this thing is soon going to be coming to an end as far as the pandemic and allowing people to come in from the country of Canada. Jerry, do you want to let the folks know a little bit, first of all, who's in the chat room?
We have Carolyn Renee, Mark Komar, John Sobchak. You've already mentioned the Birdsey crew, but we're going to say hey to them as well. We have Tony Biale, Bobby Razutik.
Yeah, that's Babcha.
Kevin Panner. We have Rick Beekler with us.
Oh, yeah.
And Andy Hefferlick. Gail Vojtovich is with us. Ivan Mayers, which I'm not sure why he's in there.
Yeah. He shouldn't be because he's standing right next to you.
I know. We have Kathy Graves and the Szymanski family.
Beautiful. Hey, why don't you give them a quick rundown of what's going to be happening here over the next several days right here at the IPA convention, being held live once again Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The Polka Jammer is going to be letting everybody know what's happening because they're going to be broadcasting live right here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, courtesy of Mr. Keith Petrynchek. But why don't you go ahead and let people know who's going to be here, Jer?
First, we are just so excited to be here. It has seemed like forever. And seeing people this time around is just so exciting. And you get that little extra hug, lasts a little bit longer than the hugs used to last. Mm-hmm. And it's just so great to see everybody. There are so many people here already, and I can't wait to see all the other people that are coming over the weekend.
Hey, do you know, real quick, somebody said that Lynn Kaminsky is here from Chicago. Did you hear that?
I heard that. Rumor had it.
Yeah, I think she was originally from New Jersey. She mentioned something about pizza. But that was great. So we're going to say hello to Steve and Lynn and also their daughter. What's her first name? Adley. Okay, well, we're going to say hello to everybody here. And we got a bunch of people that are going to be stopping by here because the band, the Berg Boys, are still playing over at the Elks Lodge right down the road here. But they're going to be playing until about 11 or 11:15, 11:30, and who knows what time we are going to be on till. But go ahead, Jerry. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
We are getting ready to celebrate the IPA's festival. Finally. I can't believe we're here, and I just can't say that enough. We're going to start the party at 1:30. There's the welcome party with the Cosmics.
Yes.
And we're going to hang out with them till 4:30. We're going to take a little nap because we're older, and we need to take a nap in between there.
I should be in bed right now.
And then we've got Steve Meisner, Energy, and Lenny Gamoka, alternating.
Ooh, that's going to be
until
a nice lineup for
12:45 in the morning. I don't know, hon. Yeah. You're going to have to take 2 naps
no,
there.
No. I'm sure I'll be able to make it with just one.
I don't know. And then Saturday, we're going to start the day off with the awards banquet, which starts at 9:30 in the morning.
Yes.
And then we are doing a pool party with Mon Valley Push. And then we're going to be partying with IPA Tribute Band, Kalenik and Friends, Stash Golunka Family, Polka Family. Just don't want to miss a band here. I think that's it.
Okay. Did we miss anyone, Lynn?
Energy's on Friday. Yeah.
Energy is tomorrow.
I was still talking Saturday.
And how about Sunday?
Sunday, we're going to be up early at 10 a.m. for a polka mass with the Cosmics. 11 a.m., they have a member-only meeting. 2 p.m., we're going to start the music with Ray Jan the Carousels, the Boys, Actually, I heard New Phase is actually taking the place of John Gura.
John Gura, yes, John Gura wasn't able to make it this weekend, so Tony Bozanche got the call, and he says, yeah, I'll be there.
That is so awesome. And we've got Mike Costa on the beat and Polka Country musicians closing out the night.
Yeah. Hey, how about we bring this guy up? Originally from Cleveland, Ohio area, now living in beautiful Disney, Florida. Woo-hoo. I want to say that, Orlando. Here is a tune by Joe Oberitis, one called Why, Tsemu Tsemu.
Dlaczego ojciec płakany masz? Dlaczego powiedz mnie? Nic tobie złego nie zrobiłem i zawsze kocham cię. Czemu twe oczy tak smucą się? Czemu smuci się? Czemu twe oczy tak smucą się? Czemu smuci się? Dlaczego ciebie wybrałem już, bo serce twoje znam. Dzisiaj pierścionek kupuję już i tylko tobie dam. Czemu twe oczy tak smucą się? Czemu smuci się? Czemu twe oczy tak smucą się? Czemu smuci się? Gdy będziesz płakać, to będzie źle. Proszę cię, nie płacz, nie. Jesteś na zawsze wybraną już i tylko kocham cię. Czemu twe oczy tak smucą się? Czemu smuci się? Czemu twe oczy tak smucą się? Czemu smuci się?
Yeah, you guys caught us playing around with the headphones. I just looked at Jerry and says, you know, if you turn the headphones a certain way on the camera, it looks like Mickey Mouse ears.
So I had to do it.
Okay, of course, you had to do that. Yes, why not? Hey, we're going to say a very special hello and a happy birthday to a very dear friend of mine and yours, Mr. Jimmy Weber. Woo-hoo. From The Sounds, also played with the News most recent. And a lot of great bands.
You don't want me to sing, do you?
No, you're not going to sing.
And he
Happy
saved
Birthday.
the phone call.
No.
He
No,
was-
but we will do a song by Jimmy Weber, and we're going to send this one out also to Mr. Andy Haverlick. He had a little bit of cleanup duty due to that storm, and we are so sorry to hear that. But hopefully, Andy, things will get better, and you'll be able to come out and maybe see us at a later time, either this weekend or maybe over the next couple of months. Here's Jimmy Weber with The Sounds, one called the Young Widow Polka.
Mam sąsiadkę tu za ścianą, piękną w domu ukochaną, która mówi wciąż, przydałby mi się mąż. Nie się pyta ciszko tobie, ożeniace ani mowi, każda mnie mruga, jak mówi te słowa. Jestem młoda wdowa, za mąż być gotowa, za młodego Ziemi, a szczęście, mamo, krótko serce moje grzamo. Mój kochany mąż zastawił mnie na wciąż. Teraz jestem smutna dama, bez miłości wdowa samo. To mi miłość da, jedyną zagrywa. Jestem młoda wdowa, za młodych gotowa, za młodego męża, który kocha czujnie, bo serduszko moje nie da mi spokoju, jeśli cię z tobą dziś jest zaręczyny, jutro ślub.
That's Jimmy Weber, and this sounds live, recorded live. Oh gosh, that was so many years ago. But we want to say thank you guys so much for tuning us in right here on a Polkas After Dark, a very unique broadcast. That's right, we're coming to you live from the Doubletree Hotel, Doubletree by Hilton, and that is just down the street from where the Berg Brothers, I was going to say, the Berg Boys are performing for you over at the Eagles Lodge, the Elks Lodge. Elks, Eagles, whatever. The Eagles were a good band. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, okay.
Good team, too.
And who?
Good team, too.
Good team, too. That's right. Good. Oh, gosh. Hey, Jerry, why don't you go ahead and give another quick rundown of everyone in our chat room over at Facebook? We got a nice crowd here this evening for a Thursday.
We have Kevin Panner, Patty Watson, Mark Schwoger, Linda P. I'm still not going to say your name, even though it's spelled out. Forget it, Linda.
Linda Petroseski.
We have Tony Bialy, Sharon Golden with a Y.
Oh, she's here, huh? Her and Tommy.
Tom Silk.
And Tom Silk.
Carolyn Renee.
Carolyn Renee, so that means that Jenny's watching us too.
Mark Komar, John Sobchak, the whole Birdsey crew.
John and Marge down in Florida.
Bobby Rozutek, Rick Beekler.
Oh, Rick Beekler's here?
Yeah.
Ah, hello,
I said
Rick.
that earlier.
Hello, Rick. He is with the Live Wire Band out in Wisconsin. We got to get a song up by them in just
You know
a
who I
couple of
forgot?
minutes.
Was Tina Curtis.
Tina Curtis
She was the
Doble.
first one in before I even made a comment, so
see
I
there?
kind of forgot she was in there.
Well, for all the Curtises, let's see. The Curtises, Goebbels, Mackles, and I think that's about it. By the
And
way,
a
I think Tina's
partridge
going
in a pear tree.
I think that Tina's going to make a special appearance here tomorrow.
I wonder if she's bringing cookies.
Oh, wouldn't that be great? Well, if
I'm not hinting,
If she
Tina.
wasn't
No, no,
then, she is now. Hey, here's a tune off of Jimmy K's celebrating 50 years recording. I don't want to be your friend no more. Here's Jimmy K and the All-Star Band.
I saw you at the dance we played that night. You made the music seem to sound so right. We said goodbye as the night came to an end. You said it's great to have a friend. I don't want to be your friend no more. I'd love to love you till the end, no less. Please let me wear the smile I wear no more. Just make me happy, please say yes. I see you Saturdays, you're at the polka dance. I'm hoping friendship might soon turn romance. The night flies by and comes to such a quick end. I drive home knowing we're just friends. I don't wanna be your friend no more. I'd love to love you till the end, no less. Please let me wear the smile I wear no more. Just make me happy, please say yes. I don't wanna be your friend no more. I'd love to love you till the end, no less. Please let me wear the smile I wear no more. Just make me happy, please say yes.
That's off of Jimmy K's brand new release, celebrating 50 years, a 50th anniversary recording. And we want to say hello to all the folks here in the chat room over there at our broadcast link.
With a C?
There we go. Our broadcast link with a C.com. We also want to remind you guys that if you are here at the hotel, or if you're staying at the hotel or the one across the street, please come on over, say hello to us, pick up a schedule for tomorrow if you haven't had a chance yet. The schedule is out for the entire weekend. It's on a blue sheet of paper right at the front desk. Even if you're not staying here, you're welcome to walk over and grab one of those, just snatch one of them up, and then that way you'll be informed of what's happening tomorrow.
And then while you're here, come on by and say hi.
Say hi and get a button. We are hanging out right by the ballroom. If you need to find out the directions, you will just walk in. Oh, what are you doing?
I'm showing our new button.
Oh, okay.
Hot off the press.
Yeah, it is actually.
I love those eagles.
We want to thank. Oh, see, there's those eagles again.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it is.
Our new shirt.
It's got to be.
Eagles.
I know. It's got to be Lynn sitting here. That's all there is to it. We're going to be talking about eagles now for the rest of the weekend. I feel that coming on right now. Oh boy. Hey, you know who is celebrating an anniversary?
Who's that?
That is Mr. John and Diane Gura.
You know who else is
from
celebrating
Canada.
with?
Who?
Les and Alice Kapuscinski.
They're celebrating too?
They are.
Oh, wow. Well, let's bring up JG himself. Here's a tune called the Valentina Polka. Happy anniversary to all you guys. We love you and miss you and hope to see you guys real soon.
Pan Tarnowski z góry woła poprzez chmury: brawo, balu bis. I zaśpiewał Wali z księżycowej dali Walentyna tły. Walentyna, o Walentyna, już gwiazd kraina ją dobrze zna. Były kwiaty dla Gagarina, a Walentyna tłyska ma. Walentyna, o Walentyna, to pierwsza w świecie podniebna myśl. Jej imieniem więc się zaczyna najnowszy Walentyna płyn. Może księżyc stary znajdzie dwie gitary, przyślę tobie list, żebyś przyleciała, żebyś zaśpiewała Walentyna tły. Walentyna, o Walentyna, już gwiazd kraina ją dobrze zna. Były kwiaty dla Gagarina, a Walentyna tłyska ma. Walentyna, o Walentyna, to pierwsza w świecie podniebna myśl.
from Canada, and as Jerry mentioned a little bit earlier, she said that unfortunately the Gurale, John Gura, and the gang will not be performing here this weekend. However, they do have someone else that is going to be performing. Oddly enough, look at that. You just step right there, don't you? Why don't you switch places with him?
I would love to.
Why don't you switch places with him? Because I'd like to get a chance to talk to him.
I bet you would.
Yes, I would, buddy. I might have to adjust the No, I don't. Look at that. You're the perfect height. You're the same height as Jerry.
I'll shrink down a little. Let me. There you go. That way you can see me.
Hey, Tony Blazonczyk.
How you doing, Robin?
Hey, very good. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what's happening this weekend with all the different bands here? And
It's a convention, Robin.
Oh,
If
it
you don't
is?
know that by now,
Oh, it is.
have you not been talking about this IPA convention for how many weeks? What else do you want me to say?
Oh, geez. Yeah, you probably don't have to say
We're probably going to have on sale, me, myself, and I, for $1 a cassette.
I'm selling them for 50 cents. Buy them from me.
Yeah, but the $1, they get your autograph.
Okay, yes. Okay. All right. That's a good call. That's a real good call. So what's been happening, Tony? You guys have been playing a good bit lately.
Yeah, you know what? We have been playing a little bit more now. You know, after this whole COVID stuff got over, we're doing some playing and we're having fun. You know, it's not as much as we'd like to do, but you know, we're getting around. And we got a call yesterday morning that they needed a band to bail out a slot, and all my guys are available, so we're glad to be here.
So you just ripped open the shirts. There's the big S on the chest for Superman, and you guys are now. Is everybody here already?
No, not everybody yet. Some of the guys are still on their way.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
So,
Anybody flying in?
no.
No, everybody's driving.
Yep. No, I take that back. I think Melvin might be flying.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's I love his drumming, and I got to tell you though, it's like watching me drum in a mirror because he's left-handed. But to watch him on stage, he's so meticulous with what he does, and you try to follow it, and you can't because
It's backwards.
He's supposed to be hitting the crash cymbal over here, and he's hitting it over here with the other hand.
Yep.
It's just phenomenal guy, though.
Yeah.
He really is. Well,
We
I'm
have
going to
a lot of fun.
look forward to seeing him tomorrow.
Great.
Hey, what's a good song? You guys recorded The Fisherman polka, did you not?
That was on our very first CD.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and hear a little bit of that.
All right. Sounds good.
Oči naši rybołowcy ryby łowili. Hej, hej, uhaha, ryby łowili. Na podkali młode dziewczyny złowili. Hej, hej, uhaha, nic złowili. Łowcy, rybołowcy, bardzo wam rada. Hej, hej, ha, ha, bardzo wam rada. Szłabym z wami rybki łowić, ale za młoda. Hej, hej, ha, ha, ale za młoda. Oči naše rybołowcy ryby łowili. Hej, hej, ha, ha, ryby łowili. A wy łowcy, rybołowcy, bardzo wam rada. Hej, hej, ha, ha, bardzo wam rada. Hej, rybołowcy, chodźmy na rybki.
Cop. This is Tony B.
Of a double dose of polkas over on PolishNewcastleRadio.com, and you're listening to Robin and Jerry of Polkas After Dark. You thought we were crazy. These guys are really crazy.
Yeah, well, I guess I could say, look who's talking when you're when you guys are on the stage as well. Hey, look, Sarah Z is here. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
How you doing?
That's Sarah Z from the, what show is that?
Sarah Z, that's me.
Oh, that's right.
How can
Yeah,
you forget
yeah.
that?
Exactly. I mean, that's
Literally in the name.
just what she's noted for. Don't you know anything? I mean, really. You can see this if you just take a look at your screen right up here.
Wow, look at
Hey folks, it's Sarah Z That's Me from the Sarah Z That's Me Polka Show with your host Sarah Z That's Me, and you're watching Polkas After Dark on our broadcast link with C.com.
Hello, this is Ivan Mayers, the president of the Robin and Jerry fan club, and you're watching Polkas After Dark with Robin and Jerry on our broadcast link with C.com.
Hey guys, you know we are still talking with Mr. Tony Blazonczyk from the New Phase Band. Like he had just mentioned, he's coming in. He's pinch hitting tomorrow. Sunday, I'm sorry, with the band, the New Phase, taking John Gooda's spot because John was unable to come by. And again, we want to thank you for that. Hey, also we have the Kaminsky ladies here, and we also have a song that's coming up right now by husband and dad, Stephen, and it is the 2:15 waltz. You guys got to check this out.
a waltz?
Not too long ago, on a Friday night like any other, I was preparing for my polka radio show that I did live every Saturday from 1 until 3 in the afternoon. While choosing what songs to play and going through my emails, one email caught my eye. In the subject line, it simply said 2:15. I opened it up and it was addressed to me. It was from a little lad by the name of Stuart, and he had a request. He said, "Would you be so kind as to play the Blue Skirt Waltz tomorrow on your show, exactly at 2:15? I hit the reply button and asked why he needed it played exactly at 2:15. To my surprise, he responded right away and said, "It's Mom and Dad's favorite song, and it would mean a lot if you could play it exactly at 2:15. He said, "You see, Dad met Mom in much the same way many years ago. Mom was wearing a blue skirt to a dance when Dad heard the band playing in the VFW and wandered in, just like the song. He took one look at my mom, and it was love at first sight. My mom was sad, though, because she was not allowed to stay at the dance too late. They enjoyed one dance together before she had to go. The Blue Skirt Waltz became their song." I replied again, "Well, that's a beautiful story, Stuart, but why at 2:15? And Stuart wrote back, "Mom and Dad went out for some dinner and shopping a few nights ago when a truck didn't see their car turning. In an instant, they were both taken from me, and now we are preparing to say goodbye to them both tomorrow. Our last moment to say goodbye to them before we head off to church will be at 2:15. They loved polka music, you see, and they always said they wanted polka music playing at their funerals. I thought it would be nice to hear the Blue Skirt Waltz playing on the radio as we said our final goodbye." I responded, "Don't you worry, Stuart. I'll take care of it. It would be my pleasure. And what are your parents' names? I'd like to dedicate my whole show to them. And how old are you?" "I'm 12 years old," Stuart said, "the youngest of my siblings. And my parents' names are Tina and Lou." The next day was a sad day. 2 matching blue caskets lay side by side as Stuart and his family gave a tearful goodbye to their loving parents. I was doing my radio show as usual, and I dedicated the whole show to his beloved parents. And then, as 2:15 approached, it was time. I faded out the song that was playing and said, "This is especially for Tina and Lou." My radio show then fell silent. And exactly at 2:15, the door to the funeral home opened slowly, and in walked a polka musician with an accordion. and began to walk over to Stuart and his family playing the Blue Skirt Waltz. He was quickly followed by another musician who joined in singing a beautiful harmony. After them walked in 2 more musicians, and then 3 more, and then 12 more. They brought their concertinas and clarinets, violins and trumpets, or just their voices and their respect, and lined up into the lobby and then out the door. To Stuart's amazement, the whole block outside was filled with musicians that had come from every state around to play Tina and Lou their favorite song one last time. It didn't matter if the musicians knew them or not, they came just the same. It was a beautiful moment when all those musicians, over 100 in all, began the Blue Skirt Waltz, precisely as little Stuart requested, at 2:15.
I wandered alone one night till I heard an orchestra play. I met you where lights were bright and people were carefree and gay. You were the beautiful lady in blue, and I was in heaven just waltzing with you. You thrilled me with strange delight, and softly you stole away. I dream of that night with you, lady, when first we met. We danced in a whirl of blue. How can my heart forget? Blue were the skies and blue were your eyes, just like the blue skirt you wore. Come back, blue lady, come back. Don't be blue anymore.
At the end, Stuart tearfully thanked each and every one of them as they later passed by the caskets. There were famous musicians and less famous ones as well. To Stuart, they were all polka heroes that day. The next day, I got an email from Stuart. He said, "I must have you to thank for putting out the word to all those musicians who came for Mom and Dad's last song. It's something I will never forget, and I thank you." And I simply replied, "God bless you and your family." A few years have passed since then, and I still do my regular radio show every week. And to this day, you can still hear the Blue Skirt Waltz every Saturday at 2:15.
All right, a great tune there by Stephen
Well, here,
Kaminsky.
have another one.
And we are... Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, you're handing out buttons, I see. Jeez. Handing out buttons, so that would only be...
Yes, I was handing out buttons to
That's good.
Sarah Z.
That's good.
Did Sarah Z come on and say hi to everybody?
No, she should. Now,
You
come on,
should.
come on over, Sarah. Hey, you know what's funny? Why don't you come on over here? Because you're wearing a shirt, and we're featuring that band right now. So come on over and say hi to everybody.
Please don't let us be rules.
Hey, we've got... No, it isn't.
Oh, come on. Come on, please.
Hey. No, it's not. It's not Rosie the Painter.
No.
No.
It's not.
But why don't you say hi to all your fans?
Hello to all of my fans. I missed you all so much.
You're sporting your A Beat T-shirt, I see.
Everybody come support the Beat at the IPA Festival playing on Sunday of the festival.
Yes, sirree.
We've got a good lineup this weekend. Very excited for Sunday especially.
And on Saturday. I keep thinking today's Friday because
I
we're
do
not used
too.
to doing these broadcasts at that particular day of the week. But don't forget that what is that?
This is the Polkas
Stop.
After Dark button, and
Well,
if you guys would like one,
you got to zoom in real quick there. There you go. That'll do it.
if you guys would like one, please see Robin and Jerry this weekend.
Yeah, you could kind of do that. That's kind of nice. Hey, look, I'm talking without a headset. That's fun too.
Oh yeah. Oh
Hey,
here.
We are going to
Sorry,
do a
I'll be
song-
official.
No, that's all right because you can hear yourself through this, and it's not
That's
feeding
true.
back and humming and everything like that. Plus, the people can hear us. Stop. Hey, especially for Tony Blazonczak, he requested this one by the Beat. Here's one called Rosie the Painter.
Oj wlecie, oj wlecie, słoneczko gorące. Pasła panienka, gąseczki na łące. Rozmaria i lilia ta biała rozkwitała. Nasza panienka Józa Jasieńka by się wydawała. Rozmaria lilia ta biała rozkwitała. Nasza panienka Józa Jasieńka by się wydawała. Jaki napasła, do domu zagnała. Hej, Anna Jasieńka, rączkami kiwała. Rozmaria i lilia ta biała rozkwitała. Nasza pamięka Józa Jasieńka by się wydawała. Hej, hej, Rozmaria i lilia ta biała rozkwitała. Nasza pamięka Józa Jasieńka by się wydawała. I lived in a city. I've had a model so very pretty. Ooh la 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 la, ooh la 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 la, ooh la 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 la. She modeled for me winter and summer. That isn't what I wanted from her. Ooh la 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 la, ooh la 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 la, ooh la 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 la, yeah. Malarz maluje, malarz się śmieje, bo malarzowi dobrze się dzieje. Ula la la la, ula la la la, ula
nice drumming there by Alex. Jeez. Hey, he's coming in, I think, Saturday afternoon. He's got to fly in late because he's got a ball game that he has to attend. It's kind of like a mandatory thing. But we're anxious to hear the beat and also see Mr. Costa receive his award, his IPA award, long overdue. You guys have heard us talk about that for a while. I think Costa's in tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, him and Veronica. And let's see, why don't you give another shout out of the people in the chat room, Jerry?
I'm going to give a special shout out to Jen Pianowski.
Uh-oh.
She said, hey, and I sent back, can't wait to see you. And she said, me either. Lots of girls only trips to the bar.
Oh, jeez.
We're going to have fun tomorrow.
They're going to be here tomorrow, right? Her and Ricky?
Yes, they are
They're coming in
supposed
on
to be
Friday?
here.
All right.
We have to pick them up at the airport.
Do we?
Ricky said sometime around 10:30, 10:45 they're supposed to land. They're flying out Trans-Pterodactyl Airlines, which was off of the Flintstones, I believe.
Gotcha.
So, but they got a really great deal on that.
Yeah, like 2 dinosaur bones
Two
and
dinosaur bones.
what was those burgers? Brontosaurus,
Brontosaurus
burgers.
burgers, yeah. And you have to
All
play
right,
along
showing
with
our
us
age.
too, don't you? Hey, speaking of the hot dog, we're going to send this one out to Nate. That is musical Mark's Poppy, and he's celebrating his 5th birthday, I believe, on the 8th. So here's one for Nate. Here's Jerry Darlak and The Touch. Hey, that's the Hot Dog Polka, Jerry Darlak, the late Jerry Darlak and the Buffalo Touch. Hey, we got a chance to talk last week with Mr. Ken Michalski from the Buffalo Touch, and he had mentioned that they are celebrating their 25th year this year. They're doing a whole bunch of jobs, and if you guys would like to catch that interview, it's not only on Facebook in the video archive, but it's also on our new YouTube channel, so you want to make sure that you catch that. We have not made it available yet on our broadcast link in the archives. We are running into some difficulty with the archived videos, but you can check it out on YouTube and also on Facebook Live. Hey, I see that your friend Jen Pianowski is trying to make you laugh.
Make me choke to death?
Yeah, I saw that. That was funny. That was a lot of fun.
Only you would think. Listen, my life insurance isn't that much. You may not want me dead.
Oh, well. Hey, the reason why we're here, folks, is we are celebrating a day early, and that is the IPA Polka Festival and Convention right here, taking place at the Doubletree Hotel by Hilton, and it's located in Cranberry, Pittsburgh. I keep wanting to say New York, but it's Pennsylvania, and I should be saying Pennsylvania because, gosh, I grew up here. Do you have anybody that you want to send a shout out to? Is your brother Dan on?
I haven't seen him.
He's not on yet?
But we have 19 other people that are hanging with us, which is cool.
Awesome, yeah.
And then a few in our
We don't
chat
do
room,
this
too.
on a Thursday night. It's
No.
kind of fun, and we just sent out a blurb to everybody and said, hey, come on and catch us, and that's what you guys are doing, so thank you so much. And we've got some more polka music coming up here by Mr. Lenny Gomolka, Chicago Push. You know, they're going to be performing here tomorrow at the IPA over here in Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania. Here's one called The Bad Bad Dream off the Lenny Live recording. Here, buddy Jake Fortin from 247 Polka Heaven had sent us a message. He said, you know, the video is starting to speed up and slow down, and I think what happens is that does happen on Facebook quite often with all the guys that are doing live streaming. We have no control over that, Jake.
Like you used to do. I see a faraway look in your eyes, and I'm afraid that we're saying goodbye. I had a bad dream last night. I dreamed that someone else was holding you tight. Another times we're holding you, another lips were kissing you. I had a bad dream last night. I had a bad dream last night. I dreamed that someone else was holding you tight. Another times we're holding you, another lips were kissing you. I had a bad dream last night. Oh, I don't hardly know you anymore, and you don't act the same as before. Hold me close and whisper I love you, and that my bad dream won't come true. I had a bad dream last night. I dreamed that someone else was holding you tight. Another's arms were holding you, another's lips were kissing you. I had a bad dream last night. I had a bad dream last night. I dreamed that someone else was holding you tight. Another's arms were holding you, another's lips were kissing you. I had a bad dream last night. Dobranoc, thank you, and good night.
Hey, that's a
not going
tune
to
off
bed
of
yet, are
Lenny
we?
Live. No, we're not going to bed yet, and neither is anybody else from what it looks like here. Jen Pianowski and Ricky, they're trying to cause trouble. They're saying that I'm going to be giving some tours of my childhood home in Uniontown, Pennsylvania.
Is it even still standing?
It's not, and
Okay.
probably I won't
So
be
it'll
either
only
after,
take a 30-second.
tonight.
It'll only be a 30-second tour.
Yeah, that's probably it. That's the 30-second tour is probably what it's going to be. Oh, yes. Hey, by special request, we've got this one coming up for Tony B. special request. That is one for Mr. Tony Bozanchek, and you're going to be hearing his band New Phase this coming weekend, along with a lot of other great bands. Jerry, why don't you tell them what's happening starting tomorrow?
Tomorrow we are going to start off with the Cosmics, then listen to Steve Meisner, Energy, and Lenny Gamoka. Then on Saturday, we're going to hang out with Mon Valley Push. First, we're going to do the banquet, if my eyes open that early. But we're going to do the banquet. Then we're going to do a pool party with Mon Valley Push. We're going to listen to IPA, Tribute Band, the Kalinick and Friends, Stash Kalanka family. We're doing a 15-minute presentation, Polka family, and that's it for Saturday. Sunday, we're going to be hanging out with Cosmics and the Polka Mass, and then we're going...
Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay. Then we're going to listen to Ray J and the Carousels, The Boys, Tony and New Phase, and then Mike Costa and the Beat, and Polka Country Musicians will be finishing it out.
It's going to be a great, great time. And again, we want to welcome you guys. If you're tuned in tonight, you're scratching your head saying, what are they doing on a Thursday night? It's not Saturday and it's not Sunday afternoon. Hey, don't forget, folks, we are not going to be doing a broadcast this weekend Saturday, nor are we doing one on Sunday afternoon. And we do not have somebody that is going to be interviewed this coming weekend because Jerry and I, and also Ivan Mayers, the president of the Robin and Jerry fan club, are here. Why don't you just scoot in here a little bit? You know what? Switch places.
Yeah, let's switch places.
Yeah, because Jerry and I and Ivan are here at the IPA celebrating the Polka Festival and Convention right here. Ivan, nice shirt.
Thank you, Robin.
Yeah, where'd you get that at?
I got that from you and Jerry.
Oh, Polkas After Dark.
Polkas
All right,
After
that's
Dark,
it's the new one with the nice red eagle emblem. We want to thank Mr. Kevin Panner for all of his assistance with a lot of our graphics, as well as a lot of the tunes that you guys hear. And Kevin, we wish you well. We've seen a lot of your posts that you are back in the hospital, trying to get rid of that nasty virus and get home to your family. And we do wish you well and a safe recovery from this. And hopefully you will be home by, let's see, today's Thursday. I'm expecting Saturday morning you'll be released and you'll be home and everything should be fine. Ivan, do you have anybody that you want to say hello to while you're...
I want to say hi to Bobby Rizutek and to all of our Canadian friends who cannot be here with us this weekend. We miss you and hope to see you all very, very soon at the next event.
Yeah.
Love you all.
Hey, how about send a song out to your co-worker there, your vice president?
Yes, Dave Lazowski. Next song goes out to you.
Hey, and here's one called Sunshine of My Life. We're going to send this one out to Rick Beegler. Here's one featuring the Livewire Band out of Wisconsin.
A warm summer night was the night that we first met. The moon was out, the stars were bright. That night I can't forget. When I looked into your eyes, I knew that we were meant to be together for eternity. My love, just you and me. And I loved you so. It's the only thing I wanted you to know. And no matter if through good times and through bad times we'll pull through, you are the sunshine in my life, the only one I need is you. The years have passed and now we have a family of our own. Our loving sons and daughters, they're the treasures of our home. to know. And no matter if through good times and through bad times we'll pull through. You are the sunshine in my life, the only one I need is you. And I love you so, it's the only thing I wanted you to know. And no matter if through good times and through bad times we'll pull through. You are the sunshine in my life, the only one I need is you.
Two songs back to back for you right there. One by Livewire, the band out of Wisconsin, and the Polka Family with a little bit of Pretty Lady Polka. If you're just joining us, we'll welcome on board to Facebook Live, Polkas After Dark. Also our broadcast link
with a C.
.com, and now streaming live on YouTube, on our very own YouTube channel. If you want to look at it, you can search it by going to youtube.com and typing in Polkas After Dark 2021. And we've got lots more music coming your way. Here's a song by John Stevens and Double Shot, oldie but a goodie. Here's one called The White Table Polka.
Każ wiedziała, jedwabną chusteczkę, oczka ocierała, jedwabną chusteczkę, oczka ocierała. Sieci Kasia sedzi, prawu nie godziny, czemu nie przyjeżdża, jaszy moje tyny, czemu nie przyjeżdża, jaszy moje tyny. tego najlepszego. O ja dnia szukać, Jaszczynka mojego. O ja dnia szukać, Jaszczynka mojego. Siedziałem w stoliczku, Kaszenka siedziała, jedwabną chusteczkę, oczka ocierała, jedwabną chusteczkę, oczka ocierała.
It's a little bit of John Stevens and Double Shot coming to you live right here from Cranberry, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. See, I didn't say New York that time. You know who we got to get up here? I'm looking at the back of his head, Mr. Brian Kopka. Brian, how would you like to come up here and say hello to all of the people that are your big fans? I've got 3 of them right here on Facebook, so why don't you come on up here?
Go say hi to all 3.
He can say hi to all 3 of his fans. You know we're busting your chops, Brian, but we got a chance to talk to Tony Buzon.
Oh, did you talk to Tony?
Yeah, we talked to him already.
So you should have had us both here.
Yeah, well, that would have been dangerous.
That would have been bad. Yeah,
that would have been,
He'd been
very,
kicked off.
very dangerous. Now I have to. You're a lot taller than he is, and definitely a lot taller than Jerry. So I'm going to have to adjust.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to have to adjust.
Do I have to
no,
crouch
no, you
down?
don't. You don't have to do that.
Okay.
Not at all. I'm just going to go ahead and make.
You're one of those techie geeks. You can make all those quick adjustments.
Oh, yeah.
See, Tony, he'd be sweating, getting all nervous and bent out of shape, aggravated, throwing things at me.
Oh,
yeah, you know, that's how he is.
There we go. We're getting it back here. There we are. Okay. Geez, you're a lot taller than I am, too.
Yeah, I am.
Even when you're seated. My gosh. Hey, tell us a little bit about what's going on with the family, with playing music and all kind of good stuff.
Oh, a little bit of family. I mean, everybody's doing good. You know, mom and dad are doing real good, and kids are growing up, getting big, and
Mom and Dad tune us in every once in a while on a Saturday night.
Yep.
And Diane will just pop in and say, "Hi, guys," and sometimes it's like maybe 15 or 20 minutes before Jerry and I are ready to sign off on a Saturday.
Oh, she probably just woke up.
More than likely,
She's the night owl.
Yeah, more than likely. There you go. But tell us about what's happening with the music.
Music, I'm still playing with D Street. We're trying to stay busy. It's been kind of difficult. I mean, we turned more to, more of a local. Trying to play local more, and it is what it is. It's with COVID, it's been kind of slow right now. So,
sure, sure. With every band, that's what Jerry and I and Ivan were just mentioning a little while ago up in the room. It's so nice to get out and be able to see people again. And the people that you're running into the hallways, you want to give them a big hug and a kiss.
Oh,
well, we're
definitely.
not doing the kisses, but we are doing the hugs.
Yeah.
And everybody seems to be doing okay with that. And it's just going to be a great weekend. We can tell. Jerry and I wanted to come down here and kind of kick things off Thursday evening right here on Facebook Live, Polkas After Dark, and also our broadcast link. Our broadcast link. With a C. Now,
Sorry.
Lynn Kaminsky's back there. With a C. She's trying to make.
She's gonna throw something at me.
She's trying to.
Well, that can mean a lot of things.
Oh boy.
We're gonna go right in the gutters.
Oh no, not at all. Hey, but you know what I do have up, oddly enough? Sparkling Polka.
Oh, okay.
And that is by none other than the D Street. Are you playing drums on this?
I am.
I was going to say the drummer.
That's an old tune.
Drummer sounds pretty good on this. This recording was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really,
Yeah,
really
it
was. You sang Swajevechka.
Yes, Strolling Girl. I love that song.
I might end up doing that right after this.
Beautiful.
This is Tony B.
All the double dose of polkas over on PolishNewcastleRadio.com, and you're listening to Robin and Jerry of Polkas After Dark. You thought we were crazy. These guys are really crazy.
Hey, featuring Mr. Brian Kopka on the vocal right now, also the drums. Here's one called Swadzieweczka, the Strolling Girl Waltz.
Swadzieweczka do lasteczka, do zielonego, do zielonego, do zielonego. Napłatkała myśliweczka bardzo czwartego, bardzo czwartego, bardzo czwartego. Gdzie jest ta ulica, gdzie jest ten dom, gdzie jest ta dziewczyna, co kocham ją? Znalazłem ulicę, znalazłem dom, znalazłem dziewczynę, co kocham ją. Boboj miły, myśliweczku, bardzo ci rada, bardzo ci rada, bardzo ci rada. Dałabym ci chleba z masłem, ale już zjadła, ale już zjadła, ale już zjadła. Gdzie jest ta ulica, gdzie jest ten dom, gdzie jest ta dziewczyna, co kocham ją? Znalazłem ulicę, znalazłem dom, znalazłem dziewczynę, co kocham ją.
As they say, the musical stylings, the voice of an angel.
Ah, velvet voice.
Velvet voice. I like that. Yeah. Marion Lush was known as the golden voice. I was known as the cardboard voice of Polkas.
Yeah, now the velvet voice that gargle with razor blades,
Hey, well, if you don't know who this is, you guys have been sleeping under a rock for the last probably 30, 40 years. Sitting next to Mr. Brian Kopka right now from Chi-Town, Chicago. We were just getting a chance to chat about a bunch of stuff. Who are some of the guys that you have played with
Oh, gosh.
over the last several decades of your career?
Okay,
enough about you. Let's talk about your dad, Lenny. He's a... I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brian.
I really started things out. Kevin Altenberg is one of the guys I started out with. Tony B. I've been playing on and off with him for many years. And that's like my sidekick. A lot of people see me with him so much, and he's like.
I thought you guys were going steady there. For a while.
Some people actually thought so.
I really did.
They almost like we're almost joined at the hip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, every place Jerry and I have been so far, we see you guys.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Newcastle Dance with the Beat.
Yep.
That was a great weekend.
Oh, that
over
was
at,
fantastic.
over at the Holiday Inn, and those folks were extremely accommodating, as well as the folks here at the Cranberry Pittsburgh Doubletree Hotel by Hilton. We do want to invite you guys out here this weekend. If you're not doing anything for the rest of the weekend, you've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday with some great music. It's the IPA Convention and Festival being held right here. And why don't you give them a rundown of who they're going to see and hear this weekend, Brian?
Oh, this weekend, all kinds of great entertainment. You've got on Friday, everything starts out with a welcome party with the Cosmics. And then in the hall, you've got Steve Meisner and Energy and Lenny Gomulka on the Chicago Push. And then on Saturday, we've got at the pool party, you've got Mon Valley Push. And then in the hall, you've got IPA Tribute Band, Klanick and Friends, and the Polka Family Band. And then on Sunday, everything starts out with our Polka Mass. Make sure you attend Mass, Robin.
We're going to.
Yep.
Ivan said we've got to go to Polka Mass, and Jerry says, I usually don't have my eyes open that early in the morning, but we're definitely going to do that this year. I think, to be honest with you, we've got a lot of things to be grateful for.
Yeah.
Especially since this whole pandemic has started. We've known a lot of folks that have gotten sick, currently are sick now and in the hospital.
Yep.
And we just wish them the very best with all of our prayers, but we're definitely going to attend the Mass this coming Sunday. So who else?
And then on Sunday, you've got Ray J and the Carousels and the Boys. And, due to unforeseen circumstances, John Gura is not able to make it this year.
Yes.
And he was on the schedule. But taking place with John Gura, we got Tony Blazoinchik and New Face.
I know him.
Do you?
Yeah, he was here just a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah,
Sat down.
Yeah, I had to drive in with that guy for 8 hours.
Oh, not a good
Talk
thing.
about wanting to jump out of a moving vehicle.
Not a good thing. Him or you?
Me.
Him or you? Okay, you all right. Just making sure, that's all.
And then in the evening, hey, you got Michael Costa on the beat, newly inducted Hall of Famer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then
long overdue, well deserved.
Well, definitely, without a doubt. And then you've got the polka country musicians. So fantastic weekend. You need to be here.
Great time. Jerry and I were coming down here Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We were going to leave Sunday morning, traditionally like we always do at IPA, even when when they were having it in Buffalo, New York.
Yep.
We did the same thing. And Jerry says, you know what? All the good bands are on Sunday. We definitely have to stick around. And I said, okay, persuade me. So she pulled her credit card out. She called and says, we want a room for Sunday too. And I said, did you get the room? She said, yeah, because we have the other 3 nights. So they gave us the room for Sunday too. I said, did it cost you anything? She says, yeah. I said, I'll be there. Anytime she spends money, I'll be there. Hey, you mentioned Mon Valley Push. We got a song coming up right now that was originally done by Dan Gurry and the Dynadukes.
Okay.
Dan wrote this song, the Pennsylvania Hills Polka.
All right.
I've been many places where I've had some fun. I've traveled the highways and I followed the sun. But when the day is over and I lay to rest, I dream of those hills that I love the best. Those Pennsylvania hills are calling me home. Those Pennsylvania hills where you're never alone. Those Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me. Those friendly people with their good old hospitality. Dom yasa yase hochiwen. Cały się shashukałem, a rednie body
sobie wypałem. Tego nigdy nie zapomniałem. Tego pensowali wołają. Tego pensowali do nie zbierają. Potatem durawie do radości. Rudeszą do sienie, deszą miłości. I've seen all the valleys and I've been by the sea. I've traveled the flatlands and the whole country. But deep in my heart there's a war-piercing burn. Those Pennsylvania hills are where I love to return. Those Pennsylvania hills are calling me home. Those Pennsylvania hills where you're never alone. Those Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me. Those friendly people with their good old hospitality. Those Pennsylvania hills are calling me home. Those Pennsylvania hills where you're never alone. Those Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me. Those friendly people with their good old hospitality.
Oh yeah, some more great polka music right there for you guys here on a Polkas After Dark. I was going to say the Saturday night edition, but nah, it's not. It's Thursday, right, Brian?
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday. And you guys are here with us, and we're here with you. And you know who else is here with us? I could not believe this.
Who's here? Who's here?
Andy Boychek.
Wow.
Formerly of the News. He is now playing with the
With
new
Seven.
band, Seven.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. I don't know if you got a chance
Shed
to
him,
catch
shed
any-
him, yeah, yeah.
Shed them. I don't know if you got a chance to catch any of them on Facebook, but they played a couple of gigs already and sounded very, very good, very professional.
Yeah, I've heard a couple
Always
things,
liked
yeah.
Andy's voice. Here's one called Second Chance by the News featuring Andy on the vocal.
What I didn't do is something that I should have. Will I have the chance to do again? It happens only once, but maybe I can change that. It's no longer a matter of how, but when. The first time that I met you, I did not know what to say. How do you talk to someone when they take your breath away? Second chance to make a first impression. Another shot at love's first sight, that's all I really need. One more chance to show you, dear, the real me. Without the fear, just smile, that's all you need to do. And my heart will tell my lips to talk to you. There's something in your eyes, although I can't explain it. A certain special magic you possess. They say third time's the charm, but love won't wait forever. It's time I put my heart back to more chance to show you, dear, the real me without the fear. Just smile, that's all you need to do. Then my heart will tell my lips to talk to you.
Wojciech on the vocal for you right there with the news, a band that most recently disbanded because a lot of the guys couldn't travel with their jobs. So what they did is they joined forces with some of the guys in Focus, and hence the reason that they formed a band called Seven. And we're going to be talking live with Ricky Krupski in just a couple of weeks. He's going to be on. He's going to be one of our guests, not only talking about the new band Seven, which he is the leader of, but he's also going to be discussing a lot of stuff about the Crew Brothers from many, many years ago. And Tony
I thought you
Crew,
were telling me about a cruise coming up.
and no, Crew's coming up. There you go. Crew Brothers Cruise. Now that would have been nice. I don't think they ever did one of those, but that would be great. Hey, we want to take this opportunity to say hello to the folks in our broadcast link chat room. They're still up. We've got Alice Fischler out in Grimsby, Ontario, Canada. We also have Gail Wojtowicz, Lancaster, New York. Looks like Kathy Wisniewski-Graves, also up in Canada. We want to say hello to you. And also the entire Szymanski family is on here, as well as a bunch of folks in our chat room over at Facebook. And let's see, let's just scroll through some of these. We've got Kevin Panner, Patty Watson, of course, musical Mark Swoger from the city of North Tonawanda. Looks like Mark Komar is here visiting with us as well. And Bobby Ruzutek, she is here along with Ivan Mayers. Indy Wojciech, once again, we want to say hi to you. It was great to see you last week in Erie, Pennsylvania on Saturday afternoon. But let's go ahead and get another tune up here. We had a request by Patty. She wanted to hear Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. We're going to try this. We don't know how it's going to work out. Brian and I were just laughing about it. You know, sometimes when you play a live version of something, it's either going to sound great or it's going to go south in a hurry. So let's try this out. Here's a live version featuring the late, great Marion Lush, one called Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain.
Well, we also send this song out to Lenny, also to Lenny and his wife. We still call him Sabu, years back. Also to Eddie Pichek. Eddie Pichek here with us today. Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain.
In the twilight glow I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain. As we kissed goodbye in parting, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, only memories remain. Through the ages I'll remember. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Love is like a dying ember. Only memories remain. Through the ages I'll remember. Blue eyes crying in the rain. In the twilight glow I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain. As we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember. Only memories remain. Through the ages I'll remember. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Love is like a dying ember. Only memories remain. Through the ages I'll remember. Blue eyes crying in the rain. The twilight glow I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain. As we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember. Only memories remain. Through the ages I'll remember. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Love is like a dying ember. Only memories remain. Through the ages I'll remember. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Yep.
Hey, by special request, there's one for you guys called Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, and especially for Ms. Patty Watson. She requested that. She wanted to hear Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, so we figured, hey, what a better choice than to have Marion Lush.
That turned out to be a really nice recording.
Yeah, it was.
Very nice.
I don't know who all was on that. I really couldn't tell you. And I don't even know what date it's from. I'm going to have to try to find that. I do know that this one's a pretty good tune by the Boys. Here we go with the one called the Mary Jane Polka. You guys are going to be able to hear the Boys on Sunday afternoon right here at the IPA convention. Don't forget to come out. Oh, I got to get that. That's for me.
Mary Jane, you are driving me insane. Tell me that you love me, but you're lying. Mary Jane, I still love you just the same. You're gonna break my heart and leave me crying. Mary Jane, znowu kręcić cały dzień. Ty mówisz ze mnie kochać, lecz to bajka. Mary Jane, dalej kocham cię co dzień. Złamała serce me, to będę płakał. Mary Jane, you are driving me insane. Tell me that you love me, but you're lying. Mary Jane, I still love you just the same. You're gonna break my heart and leave me crying. Mary Jane, znowu kręcić cały dzień. Ty mówisz za mnie kochać, lecz to bajka. Mary Jane, dalej kocham cię co dzień. Złamała serce me, to będę płakał.
That's the sound of the Boys, and you're going to hear them this weekend right here live at the IP. Who said that? Who's here? Oh my gosh. Now we're starting to get the stragglers in from down the street. This is great. Yeah, you guys are going to want us to go till midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful. That's great. Hey, you know who we want to pull over here? Come on over here, Mr. Brian Urbanzik. We are live. And we want to talk to you about your new gig, which, how you doing?
Good to see you, Rob.
Same here. You took over for your dad, whom we miss dearly. He passed away on December the 16th of last year. And he had a radio program on 247 Polka Heaven, which you decided that, hey, I'm going to take over Dad's reins, and you did that with your lovely wife, Kayla. And tell us a little bit about that. That's on 247polkaheaven.com.
It is. We're on a couple times a week. We start on Sunday mornings, 11 a.m., and Monday nights at 7 p.m. Fridays at 10 a.m. Those are the good times to listen to us.
Yeah, but people can also hear you on Tuesday mornings at 4 a.m.
If you're up at 4 a.m., sure.
And Wednesday nights at 11 p.m.
Right.
I mean, it's nothing for people nowadays to be able to tune things
Anytime
in.
you want. Yep, there's
Right.
polkas all the time.
Now, when is your live show? When does the live show or the
The first show is Sunday at 11.
Sunday at 11.
Every other Sunday we do.
in the a.m.?
Yep.
And then you're on 5 days out of that week. Now, is that consecutive for 1 week, 2 weeks? How
2
do
weeks.
you guys do
2
it?
weeks straight.
2 weeks.
And then we'll get a new show up
So
there.
how does it feel to have your own radio program?
It's sort of fun. Like we get to pick our own music, the ones we like to hear. We like to feature the bands that are playing at festivals, playing in the area. And it's It's nice.
deal. Now, you're also working with a new group. You had played with the News for quite a while. You actually had played with us, with Focus, for many years.
Yep.
And then you departed to work with the News. And now you're with a new band called Seven. Tell us who is involved in that band right now.
Yeah, we've got Ricky Crew and Jimmy Nowaczewski and Tom Picciano on horns. Myself on bass, Andy Boychik on drums, Eric Bukowski on concertina, and Mike Papuga when he can make it across the border on accordion.
Yeah, we were just talking about that with all the folks, Alice Fischler and a bunch of folks, Tony Biawe and everybody up there in Canada. We missed them this weekend. We really thought somebody was going to pull the strings and get them across the border, but unfortunately that didn't happen, and now it sounds like they're postponing it until around September the 28th. So hopefully things will come around in October, and we'll be able to get some people.
But we got a job coming up at the end of September.
You do?
Yeah, September 25th.
Where's that going to be?
Over at Potts. Potts is Polka Palace.
Oh, Potts Polka Palace, okay. And tell us about that dance.
So we got a group of people coming out for the Bills game, so we're going to play the night before. Have a nice time there, 25th of September, 7 to 11. And going to play some of the stuff that we've been working on for the last few months with the band. So.
Beautiful. What kind of music are you guys playing? Are you playing a mixture of the News stuff and a mixture of Focus? Or?
No, we're trying a bunch of new stuff. A lot of old Eddie songs, a lot of TBC stuff, just stuff throughout the years. All those songs the guys like to hear and like to play.
You guys recently played the Polka Variety meeting,
right.
And we got a chance to see a couple of the songs live on Facebook. And you guys did Big Brown Eyes by TBC. That
right.
turned out very nice. You had an old timer there playing accordion.
Yeah, John Fomenko was sitting down there.
Yes,
Pulled him out of retirement. But he was he got a new job, so don't know how much he's going to be playing. But he was happy to be out there, and yeah, we had fun with him.
I understand he's working with our good friend Andy
That's right.
Kaczmarski.
Yep.
Andy was telling us about that last week in Erie, Pennsylvania, when we got a chance to hear some folks, and it was really, really nice to chat with Andy and to find out about Mr. Fomenko too. Hey, we want to say hi to Tyler Wasomski. Tyler's here, also with Mr. Jeff Yash, and a whole bunch of folks are coming and going. Oh, look, it's Kathy Urbanzik. Wave hi to Kathy. Hi, Kathy. How you doing, Kathy? Hey, we want to remind you guys, we have some free buttons here. Polkas After Dark buttons. We're having a blast with a whole bunch of things. We want to also thank Mr. Dennis and Patty, his wife Patty Ruda, for doing these. We called them up last week and said, we're going to be heading out to IPA, and what would you charge us for 50 buttons? Well, they mentioned something, and they said, you know what, we're not going to charge you for these. So he called up last evening, and Tuesday evening, and he said, we have your buttons available. I said, you do? So went over there, and he hands us 250 buttons. I says, you gotta be kidding me. So Dennis and Patty Ruda with the Button Factory, we're gonna be doing something for them as far as a little bit of advertising too. They do a lot of great buttons, anything from 1.5 inches all the way up to 6 inches. And they have anything from welcome to the world, newborn, to folks that have passed on, any kind of race or rally. They do a whole bunch of stuff. Bar mitzvahs, believe it or not, just anything that you want to get your hands on for buttons, they do that. And oddly enough, when I picked these up on Tuesday, they said, well, I'm sure you're going to get rid of these, so we're working on another batch of 250 more. So it's going to be really nice to get those. Hey, we got to bring up this band, the New Direction Band, and here's one called The First Time Polka.
Pierwszy raz ja ją widział, a jak się urodziła, taka piękna, ładna jak laleczka, do serca mi
let's bring up a tune right now by Focus. There's one called We May Never Pass This Way Again.
So they say it's but a game and then let it slip away. Love, like the autumn sun, should be dying, but it's only just begun.
Like the twilight in the road up ahead, they don't see just where we're going. All the secrets in the universe whisper in our ears. All the years come and go, taking us always up. We may never pass this way again. We may never pass this way again. We may never pass this way again.
Dreams, so they say, are for the fools and they let them drift away. Peace, like the silent dove, should be dying, but it's only just begun.
Like Columbus in the olden days, we must gather all our courage, sail our ships out of the open sea, cast away our fears. All the years come and go, take us up, always up. We may never pass this way again. We may never pass this way again. We may never pass this way again. So I wanna laugh while the laughing is easy. I wanna cry if it makes it worthwhile. I may never pass this way again. That's why I want it with you. 'Cause you make me feel like I'm more than a friend, like I'm the journey and you're the journey's end. I may never pass this way again. That's why I want it with you. Pass this way again. We may never pass this way again. We may never pass this way again. We may never pass this way again.
How about let's get a live version of this? Actually, it's not live. I'm sorry. It's the original version with the Dyna Dukes. There's one called the Pennsylvania Hills.
I've been in many places where I've had some fun. I traveled the highways, I followed the sun. But when day is over and I lay to rest, I dream of the hills that I love the best. Those Pennsylvania hills are calling me home. Those Pennsylvania hills where you're never alone. Those Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me. Those friendly people with their good old hospitality. I've seen all the valleys, I've been by the sea. I traveled the flatlands and the whole country. But deep in my heart, there's a warm, piercing burn. Those Pennsylvania hills are where I love to return. Those Pennsylvania hills are calling me home. Those Pennsylvania hills where you're never alone. Those Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me. Those friendly people with their good old hospitality. ja szukałem, ale gdziekolwiek ja sobie bywałem, te góry nigdy nie zapomniałem. Te góry Pensylwanii nie wołają, te góry Pensylwanii do mnie skinają, bo tam w tych górach pełno radości, ludzie są gościnnie i żyją w miłości. Those Pennsylvania hills are calling me home, those Pennsylvania hills where you're never alone. Those Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me, those friendly people with their good old hospitality.
How about a little Ray J and the Carousels? I know we lost our feed just briefly for Facebook, but we're back again. Say hi to Dave Zachowski. We see you made it home safe.
Tam nad Wisłą dolinie siedziała dziewczyna, piła piękna jak różowy kwiat. Tam nad Wisłą dolinie siedziała dziewczyna, piła piękna jak różowy kwiat. Maki i róże zbierała sobie, maki i róże zbierała sobie, a gdy ona te wianki na wysłowiła, czy się do niej ryczeć kłodzi, a gdy ona te wianki
That's the sound of Ray J and the Carousels entertaining, and they're going to be entertaining you this weekend right here, live over at the Cranberry Pittsburgh, or Pittsburgh Cranberry, whichever you prefer. I don't know, which do you prefer? Do you prefer Pittsburgh Cranberry or Cranberry Pittsburgh?
I like Mars Cranberry.
Mars
Because that's actually where we are.
That's, yes,
Right.
in Mars, that's right.
Yeah, we're actually a ways away from Pittsburgh. We're a good half hour.
Oh, are we really?
Yeah.
Well, I wonder why they call it Pittsburgh
I don't know.
Cranberry then.
But it's Mars.
Should say Mars
Right.
Cranberry. I agree.
I like to go to Mars.
Well, after
I do.
we've confused everybody, I think what they need to do is they need to hop into their car, use their GPS, take a look at the Pittsburgh/Cranberry.
Mars.
No, don't start that. We're here for the IPA, the International Polka Association weekend. It's coming up starting tomorrow. We're here just a little bit early for you guys, playing some polkas for you. The band, the Berg Boys, just finished a gig down there at the Elks Lodge, and they had a lot of fun down there, and so did the people that are here. We also want to remind you that if you stop by over here at the Double Tree by Hilton in Mars, Cranberry /Pittsburgh/ wherever we're at,
Western
stop by
PA.
here. We've got some free buttons for you guys. The Polkas After Dark, our broadcast link with
a C.
I'll see.
I pay attention.
Hey, all right.
I always wanted to do that.
Well, then, okay, hold on a second. Let's do this all over again. Yes, we're live on Facebook. Also, our broadcast link
With a C.
Jerry, you're fired. You're done. I got a new co-host here. Oh wow!
It's a short ride to Derby from Orchard Park.
Sure it is. Hey, I can even remote you in with
Perfect.
like Zoom meeting or something like that.
A little bit of a
That'll work out
delay, but we'll figure it out.
fine. Yeah, exactly. Hey, for Gil Vojtovich, she's tuned in. Also for Kathy up there in Canada, we're going to send one out to you. Here's one by Boxon called "Put Your Arms Around Me" and the Whoop-Dee-Dee medley.
This kind of music is like heaven to me. Whoop-dee-doo, whoop-dee-doo. I'm flying higher than a kite. I'm gonna get my wish. I will bring my favorite dish. Whoop-dee-doo in it tonight. Put your arms around me, hold me tight.
Let's change it up a little bit. Bring up Courtney Pivko Costa. Pivko.
Do you ever think of me? Have I even crossed your mind? Do you have any regrets of the life you left behind? Did you if you ever will. Maybe I should let it go. Wondering if you ever will. I guess my heart will never know.
Decide which way to go. These empty miles and memories, they seem to linger on. She left me on this lost highway, wondering why and where she gone. That's how a cowgirl breaks a young man's heart. That's how my whole world slowly fell apart. A cold and empty stare, as if I wasn't there. She didn't even stop to cry. That's how a cowgirl says goodbye. Down in Abilene, just to find out how she'd been. She said she'd stayed the night in San Antonio, spent some time with an old friend. With all the distance between us, I'm sure I never crossed her mind. And it may take all these roads I'm on to leave it all behind. That's how a cowgirl breaks a young man's heart. That's how my whole world slowly fell apart. With a cold and empty stare, as if I wasn't there. She didn't even stop to cry. That's how a cowgirl says goodbye. As if I wasn't there. She didn't even stop to cry. That's how a cowgirl says goodbye.
Hey, here we go. Here's a tune for Nick. Happy birthday to you, just a couple of minutes older. Here's Lenny Gomolka, Chicago Push.
It was my birthday party just the other day. A surprise birthday party friends had made for me. All my girlfriends were invited and all of the guys. And you should have seen my face when they yelled out surprise. It was my birthday party just the other day. A surprise birthday party friends had made for me. There were clowns, streamers, candles, photographs, and food. Pretzels, candy, crackers, peanuts, wine, and lots of booze. the other day. A surprise birthday party friends had made for me. I had so much fun, wished it would never end. Birthday parties make me feel just like a kid again. It was my birthday party just the other day. A surprise birthday party friends had made for me. And I guess the best thing I can wish for you is happy birthday. Hope your friends make you a party too.
Zaleca się, bo chce mnie poznać, bo chcesz wiedzieć jak czuję, bo co łóż jest znak. Bo chcesz wiedzieć jak czuję, bo co łóż jest znak. Twoje oczy jedynie w nocy to zapraszają, że chcesz, żebym cię całował i chcesz być ze mną. Że chcesz, żebym cię całował i chcesz być ze mną. Tak mnie puścić, ja bym też to chciał. Nigdy byś nie zapomniała, jak bym całość dał. Nigdy byś nie zapomniała, jak bym całość dał. Hej laleczko, kochaneczku, nie zalecaj się, bo mnie kusi chce tak sztak, a ja się boję. Bo mnie kusi chce tak sztak, a ja się boję.
Hey, here's one by special request, a little bit of the Dynatones live from a Polka Motion way back when. Featuring the late JJ, Jimmy Johnson on bass. And the late Scrubby Severeniak.
Gdzie taki asenego jest siłę, gdzie taki asenego jest siłę, żeś mi końca zgubiłeś. Gdzie taki asenego jest siłę, żeś mi końca zgubiłeś.
going to send a shout out to Joe and Janice Dipiatic.
Mobile dziś w modzie, każdy Forda kupuje, jeździ, kręci, startuje. Na wesele lub piknik jadą sobie szrytami, wszyscy armobilami. Kawalery dziś jeżdżą i panny zaszczepiają, na rajdzik namawiają. Która się da namówić, na przejażdżkę się zgodzi, to sobie w tym zasłodzi. Kobiety jeżdżą na rajd, ale nigdy nie sama, lecz ma jak łodziana. Jak tyś jedną lajtuję, ona na mnie mołoko, to ją Bożem daleko.
For Mr. Nick on his birthday, Nick Yash. We're going to be excited to see you guys on stage once again this coming Sunday at the IPA.
Tygodnie w maju jedziemy do kraju, odwiedzimy rodzinę, radości zrobimy. Będą nam tam grali, będziemy śpiewali, całuczko rodzina się tam zabawi.
about a little bit of the G Notes out of Buffalo? There's one called Music, Music and Girls.
wszystko dla mnie idzie źle. Dzieje się nowe buty i na zabawę se idę. Tam ludzie są wesołe, gdzie muzyka tak pięknie gra. Braciu, nie ma nic na tym świecie, jak muzyka i dziewczyna. Mi tutaj jest wesoło, bo muzyka tak ładnie gra. I jeszcze do tego moja dziewczyna taka wesoła. Rączkami se wywija, razem śpiewajmy tra-la-la. Ej braciu, nie ma nic na tym świecie, jak muzyka i dziewczyna.
Here's a little bit of polka country.
Around the bend, winding through the trees like a ribbon in the wind. I don't mind not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back. It's not the first time I find myself alone at dawn. If I really had you once, then I'd have you when I'm gone. Whistle blowing, low and lonesome in my mind, call me along that never-ending meadowline. The steel rail, chasing sunshine round the bend, winding through the trees like a ribbon in the wind. If I don't mind not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back. Shining through the open boxcar door, lying in my mind with the things I've known before, and I've lost count of the hours, days and nights. The rhythm of the rails keeps the motion in my mind. Steel rails, chasing sunshine around the bend, winding through the trees like a river in the wind. I don't mind not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back. 'Cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back.
Hey, here's Ray J and the Carousels. You're going to see them here this weekend at the IPA. We're broadcasting live this evening over at the DoubleTree by Hilton.
dzisiaj znowu jeszcze nie bił dzień. Słoneczko dopiero się zjaśniło. Moje serce warto biło tak jak zegarek. Przyjechałem od ciebie i ręko. Powiedz mi Majrejko, powiedz mi dziewczę, czy ty jeszcze moja tu przyjechał? Kupiłem ci pierścioneczek złoty i ręko i na zawsze będę ciebie kochał. Czy ty kochasz mnie? Czy byś ty mnie nie za mężą chciała? Czy byś ty mi wierno biła, tak jak ja ciebie? Czy byś ty mnie innego kochała? Ja ci powiem, chłopcze, szczerze, jak ja cię kocham. Żyć na świecie nie mogę bez ciebie. Jak mnie kochasz, tak jak mówi mój kochaneczku, będziesz mi obojnie tak jak mnie. Przyjechałem dzisiaj znowu, jeszcze nie był dzień. Dopiero się zjaśniło. Moje serce warto biło tak jak zegar. Powiedz mi Majrejko, powiedz mi dziewczę, czy ty jeszcze moja tu przyjechał? Kupiłem ci pierścioneczek złoty i ręko i na zawsze będę ciebie kochał.
many hours. The
Hey folks, it's Sarah Z, That's Me from the Sarah Z, That's Me Polka Show with your host Sarah Z, That's Me, and you're watching Polkas After Dark on our broadcast link with C.com.
Hello, this is Ivan Mayers, the president of the Robin and Jerry Fan Club, and you're watching Polkas After Dark with Robin and Jerry on our broadcast link with C.com.
Till the end of the world rolls round, I'll keep on loving you. As long as the sun goes up and comes down, and the big blue sky comes down to the ground. Long as the world goes round and around, I'll keep on loving you. I tried to sail the sea of life, I sailed my boat alone. Your love meant nothing to me, dear, my heart was made of stone. In a harbor full of loneliness, my empty boat was moored. But the day that I met you, I fell right overboard. Till the end of the world rolls round, I'll keep on loving you. As long as the sun goes up and comes down, and the big blue sky comes down to the ground. Long as the world goes round and around, I'll keep on loving you. Whenever you're around me, dear, my heart just won't be still. When it comes to kissing you, I'll never get my fill. They say I'd never settle down, that I would always roam, that I could never be the type for a loving wife and home. Till the end of the world rolls round, I'll keep on loving you. As long as the sun goes up and comes down, and the big blue sky comes down to the ground. Long as the world goes round and around, I'll keep on loving you. So now I know the way I felt was only selfish pride. I thought my heart was fireproof, but you burned your way inside. So tell me what I've got to do, and tell me how it stands. The cards are on the table, dear, my life is in your hands. Till the end of the world rolls round, I'll keep on loving you. As long as the sun goes up and comes down, and the big blue sky comes down to the ground. Long as the world goes round and around, I'll keep on loving you.
Hey folks, that's going to bring to a close another Polkas After Dark. We thank you guys for sticking around all evening long. Hey, don't forget, there's lots of great polka music coming up all weekend right here at the IPA, taking place at the Doubletree by Hilton in Pittsburgh, Cranberry, Pennsylvania, a.k.a. Mars.